Welcome, my name is Analia Pisani from AZ Solutions, and what I'm going to take you through is how to bring together information from various different sources and present it together as one. So in order to do this, what you sometimes might use is a snapshot, and also I'll take you through using the Paste Special tool in order to bring together information from different sources, different applications. When you're taking a snapshot, screen clipping is a tool that we can use, and this comes with the Microsoft Office suite. Most people don't even realise or know that it's there. It's a pretty good tool. The other tool that a lot of people would normally use is the Snipping Tool. So this is a separate piece of software that you would open up. Maybe if you know the shortcut key, use the shortcut key and then grab a snapshot of whatever you're after, or go to the menu. With that, the process is just a little bit long with both of these. So I do have an alternative to both of these, which is one shortcut key, and you're able to capture this snapshot and put it into any product you like, whether it's into Word, Excel, or not even a Microsoft Office suite. So this shortcut key is a Windows shortcut key. It's not tied into the Microsoft Office suite. Let me just show you how we can do this. So if we go to, I'm going to go to a Word document here. So let's say I want to bring something in from Excel into this Word document here. Now, what you could do is have the Word or Excel document opened up, make sure it's the last thing that you went to, and then come back into the document that you need to paste it in. When you then go to the Insert tab, you'll find the option for Screenshot. Now, once you click on Screenshot, you could capture the print screen that it has stored in there from the various applications that you've gone backwards or in and out of. But because I want to be specific, not just capture the whole screenshot of what I have in Excel, I am going to go for the option which says screen clipping. This will allow me to go back into the last application that I had opened up, and then I can capture whatever piece it is that I'm after. So the trick is that you do have to go to the application, make sure you're in the spot of the option that you want to capture before asking it to go to the screen clipping. I'm going to get rid of that. Now, an alternative to all of that is if I have the screen opened up that I want to capture a screenshot from, so it's this one here. The alternative is the Windows shortcut key, which is the window icon, the Shift key, and the letter S. Now, once you do that, the screen blanks out, and then you can click and drag to capture the piece that you're after. Once you let go, you simply go back to where it is you want it to be pasted, and then perform your paste instruction, whether it's the shortcut key of Control V to paste, or whether you want to do the paste from the paste icons up here. Any paste instruction will still work. So that shortcut key is the Windows icon, the Shift key, and the letter S. Now, if we want to capture something from, let's say, PowerPoint, we'll switch to PowerPoint first. Here we are. And if I want to capture this area here, it would be Windows Shift S, and then I can capture whatever piece it is that I want. Come back to my document and then choose to paste. Oops. Get a little bit smaller. we go. Now, with copying and pasting information, sometimes what we want is not quite the whole image there. We might be wanting to paste just the text only, or keep the formatting from where it came. So let's give this a go. So if we want to capture the text only, for example, if I'm in PowerPoint, and from PowerPoint there's this bulleted set of information, I can choose to copy, as in Control-C to copy, choose to where I want to paste it. Now when I do the Control-V to paste, it will paste it in, but you're getting the little smart tag here to give you some choices. Now one of the choices might be that you want to paste it, but keep the formatting from where it came from. The other choice for pasting is you might want to paste it. You might want to paste it as a picture, or get rid of all that formatting. And this is very important, particularly when we're working in Word documents. Our documents have lots of styles, and we want to sometimes capture information from other areas, bring it into here, and we don't want it to mess with our style. So we'll bring it in as text only and then reapply the formatting that we specifically need when we're working in this document. So keeping text only and keeping the source formatting. Let's try this in Excel. Now, some of the things that we might do with Excel is we might have a formula. So you can see in here that there is a formula in the cell, in each of these cells here. So I might choose to perform a copy. But when I go and do a regular paste, it may come up with value because it's looking for information in those particular locations, which is not numerical, so therefore it can't do its instruction, and that's why you're getting this error. So instead of copying and pasting as that regular paste, in this instance we want to retain that value of 42. So if we do a copy, do a paste, and go for the paste special icon here, but we're choosing the option with the 1, 2, 3 in it, which means give me the value only and not the formula or the function that's sitting behind it. Now something else is that if these figures update and change, for example, then this total here changes. Now the way I've brought it in at the moment, I've brought in just the value as it was at that point in time. But if this is something where information keeps updating and changing, I need to show this figure in a different sheet because it's like a summary of what's happening here, so I don't have to constantly come to this sheet and then have a look. So in this instance we can do a copy, and when we do a paste, the choice that we want to make here is we want it to be linked. So when you choose the option for paste link, interesting, let's try that one more time. Copy. Link. Okay, so when you perform a link, what it's doing in that link, it's saying equals whatever's happening in that cell. Now you can do this yourself manually, so equals, click on the cell and hit enter, and that will cause that link. So if this value changes, that updates and now changes. So you can do it still as in equals and then, but if you have 3, 4, 5, 6 or quite a few of them to do, rather than doing them one at a time, you should be able to copy, perform your paste, choose your option for link, and they will all be brought in together. Saves you doing them one at a time. Okay, you can also bring something in as a picture or text only. So if we select this area here, we can say copy and paste, but when we bring it in, we choose to paste it in as a picture. Even the picture can be linked as well. This you might find useful for pivot tables, where when you copy the data from the result of a pivot table, you might want to show people, but you don't want them to mess with the data or fiddle with your filters. So you can paste it in as a picture or bring it in as a picture with a link, which means that if in the other end, as the data updates and changes, you will be getting to see these updates and changes. So thank you for watching this little session. Hopefully it's brought some clarity to you, and that the quickest way to copy information or a picture from one location to another is to use that Windows Shift and the S. So Windows Shift S, an alternative to using the snipping tool.
I hope you enjoyed that video by AZ Solutions. Subscribe for further learning or join one of our virtual training sessions.